These are freaking sweet! Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 hilarious Peter Griffin moments.
Butt scratcher! Butt scratcher! Get your butt scratcher here!
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at some of the funniest moments from Family Guy involving its lead character, Peter Griffin.
Oh, crap. Well, one of us is gonna have to change.
Number 10, Can't Touch Me.
Hey, that's against the law. You're coming with me.
Can't touch me. Can't touch me.
When Peter establishes his own micronation called Pretoria, after learning his house is not technically part of the United States, he also gets diplomatic immunity, a power he naturally chooses to abuse.
Just like the bad guy from Lethal Weapon 2. I've got diplomatic immunity, so Hammer, you can't sue.
During a night on the town, Peter launches into an impromptu musical number based on MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, during which he flaunts all the things he's able to do without consequences.
Presidential Peter. Interns think I'm hot. Don't care if you're handicapped, I'll still park in your spot.
The song is an excellent microcosm of Family Guy itself, showcasing its irreverence, random humor, and pop culture references in a short and catchy span, while also showing off Peter's impressive dance moves.
You can't touch me.
What in God's name is he doing?
You can't touch me. I believe that's the worm. Stop. Peter time.
Number 9. Why are we not funding this?
I'd like to offer you a lifetime supply of McBurger Town burgers.
Free burgers?
After winning a lifetime supply of free food at McBurgertown for saving its manager from a fire, Peter proceeds to have a stroke after eating 30 burgers in a row. With half of his body paralyzed, Peter suffers through his day-to-day life for a while before seeking help at a stem cell research center. The scene then jumps to 5 minutes later when he exits the building completely cured. Peter then incredulously asks why stem cells are not being funded. Along with being an example of the show's social commentary, this moment has become a meme, demonstrating Peter's ability to help us give voice to our own opinions.
How long was I in there?
About 5 minutes.
Why are we not funding this?
Number 8, Electric Man.
My God, Peter, you wore those pajamas to your office?
Hey, at least I'm mixing it up a little bit.
On one occasion, Peter purchases a pair of flannel full-body pajamas and begins wearing them everywhere, as he finds them extremely comfortable. However, upon being told he has to stop wearing them, he drags his feet on the ground in disappointment and inadvertently discovers the pajama's ability to create static electricity.
Ah! What the hell was that?
Naturally, the spectacled man-child goes overboard fast, dubbing himself Electric Man and taking any opportunity to zap everyone in the house in increasingly elaborate ways.
Dad!
I am not your dad. I am Electric Man.
Peter's childish joy and enthusiasm for shocking his family are infectious, and had us giggling right along with him.
Ow! Damn it, Peter, stop it!
Number 7. Peter forces Meg to smell his gas.
Why are we just sitting here?
Just give me a minute, Meg.
Peter is a terrible father, particularly to his daughter Meg. One of the more heinously amusing things he does to her on a regular basis is forcing her to smell his farts. The arguably funniest of these flatulent father-daughter escapades happens when Peter tries teaching Meg how to attract a boyfriend.
Oh my God, Dad, you farted! That is so nasty!
Part of his training involves keeping her in a locked car with him while his odor fills it. This, Peter insists, will help Meg get used to loving a future boyfriend's own gas.
The sexiest thing a woman can do for a man is learn to love his gas. Love the gas, Meg. Love it!
The seriousness with which Peter treats something so ridiculous is hilarious, while Meg's discomfort is also very entertaining.
No, Meg, no. This is why we're here. This is why we're here.
Number 6, Roof Shopping Cart Guys.
Peter, what are you boys doing up there? Get off the roof!
Peter seems to spend most of his time doing stupid, irresponsible things, but sometimes he takes his inspiration from sources outside his own bizarre mind. In one instance, he and his friends decide to imitate the prank/stunt show Jackass, and take a shopping cart onto the roof of Peter's house to ride down.
Okay, go!
Peter is the unfortunate passenger and injures himself in a cartoonishly impossible and painful way that sees his spine sticking out of his neck and his head practically upside down. This is a moment that both pokes fun at and celebrates surreal cartoon injuries, and exemplifies Peter's love of foolhardy activities.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, God!
Number 5. P-Tier Griffin.
Trade you this for your cupcake.
Upset at not being able to go on vacation, Peter checks into a rehab clinic after Brian attends one to overcome addictions he acquires as a police dog. When one of the staff members becomes suspicious of Peter's behavior and asks him his name, the big-chinned doofus tries improvising a name from the things he sees in the room around him. As it goes, the things that catch his eye happen to be a P, a tier, and an actual griffin flying inside the clinic, showcasing Peter's stupidity, bad luck, and some of the show's most absurd humor. This is a great Peter moment.
P, tier, Griffin. Yeah, Peter Griffin. Oh, crap.
Number 4. The bird is the word.
Oh my God, this is Surfin' Bird by the Trashmen. This is my favorite song of all time.
While eating at a diner with his family, Peter rediscovers his love for the song Surfin' Bird by the Trashmen after the tune plays on the jukebox. Thereafter, Peter buys the record and proceeds to annoy his family with the song at every opportunity, setting them up verbally to make a joke using the lyrics and even singing the song in bed.
Bird. The bird's a word. Bird. The bird is a word.
Although that particular record is eventually destroyed, the song becomes Peter's unofficial anthem, which is fitting since it kind of fits him to a T. Both are annoying, goofy, and very memorable.
Bird, bird. Bird's the word.
Number 3. Peter's Bad Falls.
Ah! What is it? I got a splinter!
After Stewie gets a splinter, Lois replaces the stairs in the Griffin house. However, Peter finds their slicker surface difficult to deal with, to the point where he falls and hurts himself every time he tries to walk down from the second floor. His attempts to prevent falling and to shield himself from harm become more complex and equally as futile as the episode goes on, culminating in a refusal to go down them at all.
Damn it, I hate these new stairs!
Reminiscent of classic cartoon slapstick, Peter's tumbles are an equally classic moment from him, though you'd think he'd have learned his lesson after trying to turn them into a water slide. Number 2. Ernie the Giant Chicken Fights.
I'm sorry, this is expired.
You son of a...
After receiving an expired coupon from a giant talking chicken, Peter develops a rivalry with the bird that spans seasons. Following their initial bout, Peter and the chicken, whose name is Ernie, engage in intense and intricately crafted fight sequences on a semi-regular basis, and spanning various colorful locales. These fights interrupt whatever's going on in the episode at the time, and last for several minutes before culminating in Peter's victory. Though Ernie always lives to fight another day. While Peter's conflict with Homer Simpson was also quite well done, his fights with his avian rival will always be our favorite for their excitement and superb visual comedy. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Oh, it's my book club, Peter. Come join us.
Oh, okay.
Number 1. Hurting his knee. Peter does have a penchant for injuries, but perhaps his most notorious one is when he injures his knee. In this episode, Peter runs home, ecstatic to have won a prize. However, outside the house, he trips and hurts his knee, cradling it while inhaling sharply and exhaling slowly. This goes on for nearly half a minute in one of the show's most drawn-out gags. Thereafter, Peter, as well as other characters, often call back to this moment whenever they injure their knees, making the same noises and posture. For its memorability and silliness, we had to make this our number 1 choice.
Bugger.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.